Well, you know, we are delighted to have Lexmark recognized with this honor because, you know, it's not about one person, it's about really the body of employees, the employee population of Lexmark who work every day, you know, pursuing various initiatives that we have, you know, to reach our corporate sustainability and social responsibility goals. You know, I'd give you an example because these are embedded in our Lexmark vision and values since our founding. I mean, one example is how we go to our customers, our value proposition with our customers. You know, we say print less, save more, which you might find odd coming from a printing company, but we found it best to get aligned with our customers. It was the right thing to do, and actually we've turned a headwind, potential headwind, into a tailwind for us, and it's become a real competitive advantage. You know, another one is we've taken those same principles about how to reduce print and more optimize the print environment and applied it internally at Lexmark. We call that Lexmark at Work, and we've been able to reduce our paper consumption, our energy consumption in half over the last couple of years. And finally, I'd give the example of what we do for our communities about giving back. And you know, we turned 20 years old this year, and we celebrated our 20th anniversary by challenging our employees to give 20 years of service in 1 year. And it works out to a little over 175,000 hours, about 13 hours for each of us. And so we're challenging our folks to volunteer and give back to the community. So all of those things, those are just a few examples of the things that our employees are hard at work every day, and it's just part of who we are and what we do, and we're delighted to have this recognition. You know, I think it's all about leading by example. You know, I mean, as a leader, you have a wonderful opportunity to inspire others, you have a wonderful opportunity to encourage others, and you have a wonderful opportunity to challenge others, because a lot of times the right thing is not always the easiest thing, and particularly, you know, in this world of sustainability and corporate responsibility. So I think a leader has a responsibility there and a role to play to inspire, encourage, and challenge, because I think a lot of times that toughness in the challenge breeds innovation. And once you get innovation going about how to solve the things that are right, you know, for the environment, as well as right for the business, that's where magic starts to happen. And once you get that magic happening, momentum takes over, and it's good. It's good for the company, good for our customers. You know, when we think about our commitment, you know, we think about partnerships, how we can grow and expand our partnerships, both customer partnerships as well as supplier partnerships. You know, an example with a customer partnership would be a company like CSX, which is a rail transportation services provider, and we've worked with them with helping them reduce their print infrastructure, reducing pages, and in return now they're asking us, they have a program they call Trees for Tracks, where they plant a tree for every mile of railroad track that they own. And so they've come to us and said, well, can we plant some of those trees on your property, because we have a reforestation effort to help put, you know, trees back in place. So it's actually created a real interesting partnership and synergy that I think, who knows where it'll take us. You know, from a supplier partnership, you know, we bring back our inkjet cartridges, for example, and recycle them to reuse the plastic, reuse some of the excess ink. And you know, I brought a pen here. This is just an example of a simple example of a pen that was created from returning recycled plastic and ink into just a simple writing utensil. But it's just a small example, but once you get that magic happening in your employee community and get that momentum going, I mean, all sorts of things happen. It's just a simple example of yet another partnership that helps expand our presence with others to add to this whole CSR initiative.